Salute.
We
Good.
live.
Salute.
What's good? What's good?
What's good, Loaded? Salute to the chat, man. Salute, Queen. Ermin, salute. Queen Mofire, salute. Spoon Juice. The lovely 617, salute. Listen, we got what a show. What a show. It's Friday. And I know lately we've been on some real positive conscience.
Man, I gotta get stationed. I can't hear nothing. Y'all breaking up like
crazy. I know, a little low, right? I just turned my shit up.
Yeah, you got to listen. Y'all gotta fix your volume. Dark man all in the dark and shit. Ain't got his lights on. But I know you waiting to get to the snoop. But before we get started in the show,
y'all breaking up like crazy.
I think that's you, dog. Drop down and come back up.
Yeah, drop down and click the link. Yeah, OG40, salute, yeah.
Because I know I heard some echoes and shit when you was talking a little bit.
No doubt. Before we get the show started, we can go ahead and take a few minutes just to remember all our fallen soldiers and soldierettes. Anybody that lost somebody, once again, our condolences to the Wilder family, and anybody else who lost a loved one throughout this journey, man. We're just gonna take a few minutes to make sure that they're always remembered. Salute. What's good, peoples? What's good? Ducky Low, salute, King. Already, man. Listen, let me take this time to shout out ULL Mexico, man. They over there, they on fire.
Yeah.
They growing. Matter of fact, as a special tribute to them guys over there.
New members. Shout out to the new members.
ULL, the Low Life Mix. ULL Mexico, man. All the new members, man, we're honored. It's an honor and a privilege to be in business with you guys, man. Keep rocking on, man. Salute. Already, salute. Man.
It's an honor.
Definitely an honor, man.
Ten Low, Ducky, Moon, keep pushing, you heard?
Already. That's to anybody, man. Everybody in the culture that's doing something productive, that's trying to move the culture forward, man, we're gonna do our best to always shout you out and give you your flowers that you deserve, man. Especially if you're putting in a lot of work.
Yeah, they're going hard.
Man, they're going hard. Ridiculously hard, man.
Salute the team.
That's Mexico.
Yeah, they on fire right now, man.
And the interview coming soon, man, by the Session TV, you heard?
No doubt.
Boys for the documentary, for sure.
Man. Definitely looking forward to it, man. What's going on, people, man? This
what we talking about, man? Salute OG40. You all right, ULL for life, you heard?
Let me see, we got 5 minutes in. This been a spectacular week so far. It's Friday. I know a lot of people got paid. They're probably in wind down mode. Nikki Boo, salute, Queen. BXJ,
I'm trying, Spool.
Listen, y'all go get y'all some snacks. Y'all go get y'all a little drink, something to sip on real quick. And because we got some questions, man. There's a lot of things, a lot of rumors, a lot of things going on in the culture.
A lot of smoke.
And it's time to address a lot of it, to bring it in the forefront so we could touch on it and then move past it, man. Collectively. Togetherness. We're trying to make sure that we are not leaving anyone out or not ruffling any feathers and doing anything, behind the scenes and all this back talking, all the crazy stuff that be going on in the social media world.
You know what I mean?
We are here
salute.
We're here to address it, man. We unfortunately it takes the loss of a loved one for a lot of people to pop back up and show out and so on and so. And it's definitely again a great cause, and we truly lost someone dear to us. I think all of us consider her a mother figure to us, man. Like, so it touches us a little bit differently, and just again, see God, Troy, Big Ralph.
Is it me or Chip? You sound like you're lagging.
No, you in your car, you in a bat cave, and you getting bad signal. You got to step up your internet game. What you got, Boost Mobile?
Oh no.
Y'all got that high tech shit.
No, he got an iPhone. That's an iPhone service. That's what he got.
No, probably. I don't know. He was just I was on the joint. I was on the highway. Maybe that was the reception. Yeah. I was like, you sounding mad robot. Yeah. But we had, something we had tonight doing our 1-2, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, you know what I mean? Definitely. Man. I know y'all probably did it already, but we did the RIP, right? RIP, Miss Wilder, you know what I'm saying? Ralph, Seaguard, Troy, and Sleep Moms and whatnot. We went there, laid her to rest and whatnot, man. One of the mothers of the block, for sure, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The last one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right?
Damn. Yeah, shout out to them brothers, man. Bless them.
Oh yeah, you can't forget your boy OJ, R.I.P. OJ, man. OJ, you gotta respect OJ, man.
The glove,
definitely.
The juice, the OJ.
And R.I.P.
Mr. C, like OJ.
Definitely R.I.P. Mr. C.
Yeah, Mr.
He was supposed to DJ at our event.
The 28th.
Yeah, like I said, all of these people give them their flowers while they're here, because you just never know when your time or their time will be. So just by all means, man, Mr. C, that's a huge loss to the hip hop community. Again, good brother, and he was coming to DJ at our event for us. So again, to his family, our condolences. And man, hip hop lost another great one.
We're gonna celebrate him that night. I was talking to Guns and stuff. We're gonna definitely do something, plus the DJs that's coming, they mess with Mr. C. So, they gonna do their 1-2, do some nice sets for him, that Biggie set, something nice right for him. So we definitely definitely. But
now, let me make sure.
What y'all feel about that? Yo, you see some of these people out here putting out there, the certain things about OJ, man, and not even, putting out, the whole situation, about the the murders,
the
and stuff.
Run. I heard the news. I was like, really?
I mean, like, that's what we going. He got it, right? He beat that.
Yeah,
he beat that. So, why is you worrying about that? He's supposed to be representing and honoring his football career.
Yeah. I mean, the fuck? He beat Trav.
Even when they announced it, they were like, "Which football player?"
They said 2 seconds of some good shit and just went left.
Man,
just went left with it.
It was like they was saying R.I.P., but at the same token, they was like F him because he did this, he did that, the GOAT, he didn't pay the family all the money he owed. They get into all this other stuff like, what are we doing here? Wow, listen, you know what I mean? This what y'all worrying about? This man.
It was people that were saying allegedly good riddance. Man, that's listen, that's still, no matter what, that's still somebody's father. That's still somebody, grandfather. Man, listen. Come on, man. Man lost his life. He's no longer here. Dang, they sending OJ out bad, man.
You know what I'm saying? If he got, you know what I'm saying, even though, whatever happened, people may think it is what it is, but listen, in the eye of the court, in the eye of the law, that's what we go by. He was found not guilty, and he used good money. Hey, you know what I'm saying? He was guilty for the civil because of the fact that, how that go. Most of the time, you're going to get found guilty in civil court if they feel that you did anything wrong or they think you was the cause of something. They're going to find you guilty for that. But as far as for the biggest charges, where he supposed to have been, he's supposed to died in jail if it had been the way it would have went with them bodies on him. He'd have been in jail. We'd have been hearing OJ passed away in jail if it was supposed to have been written how they wanted it to been written, but it didn't. He was free man. He was out here. He was able to enjoy some of his life that he had left and whatnot. And for me, I was watching him on the joint. That's why I was like, yo, I was surprised seeing him moving when I was watching him on the Cam and Mace joint. It is what it is. When I seen them doing that, commentating for them, I was like, yo, them dudes, that was a cool move. I like that. They brought the juice back. They brought them back. They got them back in the light. Yeah.
I didn't see that. Okay.
All last year, he was coming in like I think it was once a week, and he would do the commentating for the football. Boom, boom. Say his talk, do his little 1-2 and stuff. And you know what I mean? It was like, oh, snap, they bringing the juice back. They bringing OJ back. But then you start hearing, he said it that he was battling cancer and stuff. So once he took the leave away, everybody kind of was up in the air, like, hope he beat it, hope, he come through. But obviously it didn't happen. But yeah, he was definitely active the last year. So, and we got to salute Cam and Mace. They brought him back out there and gave him some shine for his last time.
Yeah, that's love. That's love. Bro.
Doc, I'm glad you brought this case up because it trickles on a question that I got for everybody. So now, let's just say you sign what we call a do not resuscitate, DNR, right? Mm-hmm. You sign a DNR, you don't want to be resuscitated for whatever reason. You wind up being convicted of murder. During your stay in the facility or whatever, you catch ill and they rush you to surgery, but they resuscitate you, so they pronounce you dead and bring you back to life. My question is, should that person charges be relinquished the minute that they died?
Big man, what you say? We're going to do, you want me to go first, big man?
Anybody.
I'm saying, man, I'm like I said, I need to know the rules. If I had the rules of the prison and I got life, so I'm state property, okay? So if I commit suicide and try to kill myself, and they bring me back to life, I don't think I have grounds to be like, you know what? I done died, and I ain't tell y'all motherfuckers I had a deed, whatever that shit is, and said, don't bring me back to life, but y'all brought me back to life. Now it jumps into the medical field. That's their duty to save lives. Okay? It is not the prison, it's not the judge, it's not the prosecutor, it's the medical field. The nursing station runs to your cell, pump your shit, and bring you back to life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see no way out of that. Okay, you state property, you got life. If you come back, you got to finish your bid, nigga. It's just like you catch 500 Bing days, right? You in a box, you go home. And some prisons, when I were on the island back in the day, you come back through, guess what? You gonna straight to the box and finish your shit. So that's what I got to say about it.
What about you, Doug? Well, you know, what's your take? So, you know, again, in this case, he didn't try to kill himself.
Yeah.
Allegedly, he caught an illness, a virus or whatever, and passed away. And like he said, the nurses station decided it ain't his time to go, and they brought him back to life. So now he's saying, well, hey, listen, I was sentenced with life. I done died. I didn't tell y'all to bring me. Matter of fact, I signed paperwork stating, don't bring me back. Y'all violated my constitutional right by bringing me back. So I think my charges should be dropped.
Listen, if you sit there, you sit there, you go through all that, and they say life, and you got life, right? And you die, and then they bring you back. Hey, I served my life, man. This is a whole new life, man. You shouldn't have brought me back. You should let me die right there, because I was here to die anyway, right? I died and I brought back. There's nowhere in there, and they say when you go for electric chair, you here for death, that they say, yo, if he come back, you know what I'm saying, we gotta keep him here because you know the electric chair ain't work. What's that? The ejection ain't work. They, you know what I mean? It's like they gonna keep, you know what I mean? So even though we know what they gonna say, it is what it is, you alive, so they gonna try to say your life is still there. But when you think about it like on them terms of like, yo, hold on, I died, y'all brought me back to life. That means I died already. I gave you your time, what you want. You wanted death, I gave you your death. Now I'm back to life. It's like I'm being reborn again. You don't know if God wanted me to come back now and put me back in society because I'm gonna be a good person. I might be God and y'all might be killing God for the second time. Y'all don't know. God reincarnated. if a dude survived one of them lethal injections or whatever and come back, he a bad man. But if you talking about dude getting stabbed up and you sitting there and you done went through the whole situation where dudes done really banged you up and you on the ICU table and they had to really, they done said, oh, he's gone. And then the doctor come from left field talking about, hold on, with the shockers and shit and bring you back up. You like, hold on, I was dead. Now you brought me back to life. Now I'm supposed to finish this time? You want me to finish?
So let me ask you something, dog. Let me ask you something. You get banged up in prison, nigga get stabbed up, and they save your life, right? If you get stabbed up, don't the inmate got an option to sue the state because he got assaulted?
Yeah, they could sue. They could sue the state.
Well, hold it right there, then. Hold it right there. If they have an option to sue the state, your state property, that means their duty is to bring you back. You don't have no rights. I don't give a fuck what you sign. Your ass got life you've done, nigga. Now, if you had motherfucking 6 years or whatever, and that shit happened, yeah, I can understand that. Life is life. Okay? You ain't touching the streets no matter what. That's how I look at it.
So that's, let me see, hold on. Oh, make sure I get this shit. Make sure I'm just
now, that's, you know, but if we go according to the law, though,
we don't know the law. You got the law? You got the law?
Yeah, the Constitution. Man. We all know the Constitution, right? You have a constitutional right to live or die. You have that right to say, do not resuscitate me. You can sign paper legally, and during your HIPAA, they're supposed to honor that. If I say don't resuscitate me, don't fucking resuscitate me. If you do, and then throw me on a machine and let me live my life out as a vegetable, you go against my constitutional rights.
Look, you ain't got no fucking rights. Listen, okay? You ain't got none. Because I'm going to tell you what they're going to do, right? You can say all that constitutional shit, okay? But all right, you know what? We're going to send it to the state. State going to send it to the Supreme. You got lawyer money to fight that shit all the way through? If you don't, guess what? You're done. You ain't got no right. Go back to your fucking cell and eat your 3 meals a day and lay on that little motherfucking mattress. You got life. You ain't gonna be able to fight it. One. It's just like a lawsuit. I could be in the right, but if I ain't got that money to fight them, then I'm fucking wrong. I'm dead wrong. I can't fight them, so I'm fucked up. So you ain't got no rights in prison, man. Especially you got life. That's how I look at it. You can sign all the fucking papers you want. That shit ain't happening, bro. You know that. You gonna
I
sue?
definitely want to see.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna sue?
They said, stop the argument.
Stop books. Tell them, son. They ain't got no motherfucking rights. You got life. They gonna bring you back to life. You know why? Because you ain't taking the easy way out, motherfucker. Save it. Save that motherfucker. Now you was on the street, it might let your ass die. You got life, and you don't kill one of them. Bring him back. Whatever you got to do, bring him back. Take his ass to his cell. Give him an aspirin. That's it.
That's dirty work.
Salute, Shan.
That is dirty work, man. I'm just saying,
I feel what you're saying. Saying, man.
I did something to break the law to get in a circumstance. Okay, granted, allegedly. I'm just saying now you breaking the law by not honoring the laws that y'all put in place.
Man, they've been doing that, man. What's new?
Well, it gotta stop.
They killing motherfuckers.
I'm just saying,
pulling them over for a traffic stop.
It don't say
them 96 times. What the fuck?
Not life and an extra day, or life and another life sentence. His sentence was life. The minute he died, if you the doctor and you decide to bring them back or whatsoever against his DNR, y'all gotta handle that lawsuit.
So they say he was deceased?
Yeah. He was deceased and no.
For how long?
A few minutes. Then he went
that don't count.
Listen, they went and did
you
a
just
surgery.
Visiting the dark side, nigga. That don't count. You were just visiting the dark side. You wasn't dead. You were just visiting the dark side. That's it.
Nah. Man, listen, that's some nasty work, man. they just hold it, man. Listen.
You were just visiting the dark side, man. A few hours, yeah, you was dead. Body turning cold, yeah, you was dead. And we bring you back, okay, nigga, you can walk out. 2 minutes, you was visited.
Man, oh man. But I'm just saying,
shout out to crazy, man. Let's not get on this law shit because
we already I brought it up because Dartman brought up OJ and his circumstances.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the law is not for all of us. They got certain laws for certain people and they handle shit differently. So
I'm glad a believer. I'm glad we going back to street law now because a lot of things that's going on in this culture need to be handled street law wise. A lot of things that's been concealed and hidden need to be exposed and need to be talked about because there are individuals.
Let's talk about it. What we talking about?
This is what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about
the low life culture.
You know how they say the state of the union? This is the state of the low life culture. I need to know, man. I would like to know. If I'm going, let's just say, with a cookie. Who owns the cookie? Who got rights to this cookie that we all running behind during this low life culture?
Yo. The brother Thurston Howe, salute the thirst. He told me he owned the cookie. You understand? He owned the cookie.
Well, okay. Dudes need to definitely see.
I can't hear you, dog.
We need to know because it's if you run around, you say you're low life, you throwing up your L's and all this good stuff, right?
Now hold on. You see, Tim Lowe said Rudy Lowe owned the cookie.
Well,
okay. And that's why we here. You know what I mean?
This is
First tell me he owned the cookie. Other brothers think Rudy Lowe owned the cookie.
Yo, you hear
I
me?
see Rat utilizing the cookie with his counterpartners. So I don't know who owned the cookie, bro.
Yo, y'all hear me?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess we gotta see, like you said, we gotta see what's going on, because I'm glad he just chopped in, because that was something that's been going on like these last couple months, ever since that new relaunch of this the Low Life brand. You know what I'm saying? I done had some brothers, some comrades, like I said, I done had some comrades come to me that's outside the culture, and they know me for being low life and being in the movement and stuff. And they asking me, like, yo, dog, yo, you know what I'm saying? What's up with the low life pro? That's y'all joint. I see y'all got y'all joint. That's y'all joint. And I'm sitting there looking at them like, and if y'all know me, people that know me, I like supporting my own, and I'm definitely gonna push my own. And if it comes to something like that, that's not my own, that I don't really know what's going on with it, I kind of tell my brothers that were comrades or your players, nah, I don't know what's up with that. We don't know who own that, what's what, because all we know is John Damien and Mark Echo and all these people got their hands in something that's supposed to be our name, that we supposed to have. I don't hear.
But nobody moved on it. Nobody moved on it.
I don't hear
Nobody
Jay
moved.
George got a piece. I don't hear
Hold on, G.
Ralph
Hold
Lowe
on,
got
hold
a
on.
piece. I don't hear Big Boo got a piece. So when you hearing just people that's outside the culture got this piece, and then you seeing the brothers who that was in our culture that's messing with them, they going through disputes. They going through problems with the low life culture and the low life brand per se. It's like, how are we supposed to support that and rock that when we don't even know if I'm putting my money to somebody that's of the culture, or are they just a culture vulture that just seen the low life brand doing something, and they say, oh, let us get in there and buy that brand, and now we can go and rock out. That's culture vultures, because this is our culture. But now we got brothers, they went and sold the name, sold the cookie and stuff. Now they in court battles and all this other stuff with them. But then you got other brothers that's still supporting it, saying, yo, I don't care, we here. So now how's the culture supposed to look at that? We don't know who owns it, what's what, who's getting the proceeds from this. We don't know nothing. But we see people rocking it. You know what I'm saying? And people doing this. And like I say, for me per se, I see people rocking it, that when I remember when the first wave came around, I got boxes of this stuff from Thurston. And because I went up to the towers, up to John, the studio.
I didn't even get a box.
He gave it to me to go
I
give
didn't
out
get
to
one.
the hood. Go give it to.
Because I'm a nobody. It's it.
Nah, he told me go link up with people in the hood. I'm running.
I'm not from the hood.
Everybody was like, the people that you see rocking it now, they all told me, nah, dog, we don't wear that. But
Because it's
now,
not low.
everybody in pictures with it on, rocking it and low life. Now, I don't know. Are they getting PC of it? Are they getting something? Because if that's the case, then okay, then we can support that. Because then I know that the brothers in pictures is getting something from that. But we don't even know that, because to my understanding, when they came around the first time, the people that's in them pictures today didn't want to mess with it back then. But now they done made the relaunch and stuff like that. Now here we go. Everybody, oh, let's go. But do you see the people who was there the first time ain't there the second time, right? Do y'all see that? You know?
So you said the people who came on the first wave is not on the second wave? That's what you said?
Yeah. You don't see
So
the
what's
people
the
that
difference?
was on the first
But what's
wave
the
doing
difference?
anything with the second wave, and the people that was on the second wave wasn't doing nothing with the first wave. So how am I supposed to sit back and say I'm gonna support something to give my money to something? Because I support it all. I throw you $500, $600 for some merch and stuff if I know Big Man got a percentage in that. Ralph got a percentage in that. G. George got a percentage in that. Comrades that I knew, my OG got a percentage in that, then okay, let's work with it. Let's do something.
But nobody's getting nothing. That's it. the whole thing at this point right now, we're promoting somebody else's brand. Because somebody else owns the brand. We don't own the brand. We're promoting somebody else's brand. Somebody stole the brand from us, and then they stole the brand from him. It's it, you know what I'm
How
saying?
you know
It's
it was
it.
stolen, OG? How you
I'm
know it was
telling.
stolen?
Say it again.
How you know it was stolen?
How you know? How do I know it was stolen?
Yeah, how you know it was stolen?
We don't have it. We don't have it. Y'all back to rep it of Ralphie's kids. It's it. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have it. It's it. You know what I'm saying? Your man Racklow stole a low lights from y'all. It's it. You know what I'm saying? It's it. And Willie Esco stole low lights from him. It's it. You know what I'm saying?
G, it ain't start like that. It started with Thurston.
It ended that way. It still ended that way.
First wave was Thurston doing mostly pushing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
No,
all
I get that.
first wave. The first wave was Thurston pushing it, boom, boom. He gave me the boxes to give out to the brothers, certain brothers in the culture from the hood, from the John. They didn't want to wear it because they say they don't rock that stuff. Okay, what I do,
Right.
I take it down south to North Carolina on a road trip. I take it down there, put everybody in it down there in North Carolina barbecue. I had everybody wearing a low life brand down there. And then I come back. Remember, before that, I was on the John. Had everybody on the John wearing it. From D Block to everybody, you know what I mean? All the OG, everybody sleep, everybody PJ, everybody was out there taking pictures in it. Then I
Yeah,
take
I
it
remember that.
out. I do all that. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
And the same brothers that send them pictures today didn't want to help back then. Everybody fell back from we don't rock that. So I did that leg work. That's what people saying things about. I did work that I ain't have to do for situations I ain't have to do that I ain't have nothing to do with, but I'm thinking it's for the culture. I'm thinking it's for the brothers that's in here, and my OGs and brothers that I dealt with got something involved with this. But no, it didn't happen that way. So now, all of a sudden, that transaction there, my belief is that papers were signed and deals was made when it first
There
was
you
done.
go. There you go. There you go.
So
That's how the low life got
yeah,
stolen with
they
paperwork.
didn't see probably
Nobody didn't read.
they didn't
Nobody
probably
didn't read what they were
never
signing.
for what 50,000, 60,000 in their life, and he
The nigga
signed
thought
it.
they were rich. The nigga thought they were rich.
They didn't read the fine print. The fine print said, "We own this. You only own 3%. You only got 3%."
That sounds more realistic than anything I've heard so far. That sounds more realistic.
You know what I mean?
That sounds more realistic because how somebody else get in on our shit?
How you
How
feel about
somebody
that,
else?
G? How you
Come
feel
on.
about that?
It's it. Like I said, I'm not a promoter of other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just keep promoting this shit what I've been promoting. Ralph. It's it, you know what I'm saying? My shit. You know what I'm saying? When I came into the game with Ralphie's kids. All that low life shit and all that and shit, that shit was after me when I came home from prison. I don't even remember who told me it said that I was a triple OG in this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's it. That's how serious that shit is to me. It's it. You know what I'm saying? My shit is. It's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all lock Ralphie's kids down. It's it, or y'all just promoting the brand. It's it. You know
Let
what
me
I'm
make sure.
saying?
So
It's
let me
it
make sure.
because I don't know.
I got you, Georgie. So basically, Shango, we're gonna drop the link. We just trying to get everything copacetic, and then we're gonna pull people up and let them talk and all that other stuff. But the reason why we started ULL was because there were names and there were names that businesses and things was being made, and we were seeing that there was no ownership. So Super Trife, Ralphie Kids, Universal Low Lives, Universal Love and Loyalty, we wouldn't lock down under our names. That's things that we took the initiative. We done reached out to every fucking body and sent them letters, asked them, listen, do y'all want to be a part? We can put money in a pot. We can do this together. We wanted to grow as a unit. They took the paperwork and made airplanes out of it and threw it. I ain't fucking with that UWF shit. What the fuck is that? Them niggas ain't no odds anyway. Them niggas ain't been out
Fuck
here.
out of
Nigga, that
here.
shit,
What the fuck is
that shit had
the ULL?
that shit had a good ring to it. That shit had a good ring to it. It said, I can say that shit had a good ring to it. And on top of that, it said, you know, I was around for that. It said, you know what I'm saying? I was around for that.
Yeah, so you know, I mean, we didn't even have a website. We reached out and collectively, like, listen, you know, to everybody, every team leader, listen, this is what we're trying to do. Collectively, we would like to push this together. This way, when we do an event, we all put our money up, blah, 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 split the proceeds. Nah, you know, all we kept hearing was they ain't gonna be around long. Who the fuck Big Man think he is? That nigga out of town, been gone for the coach for so many years. Who the fuck is Chip? Where the fuck he come from? It's been going on. But one thing
Boo was always around. Boo was always around. So I seen Boo and shit. I'm on the outside looking in. And I don't even be at none of the events, but I see Boo. It's it, you know what I'm saying? I see Boo face all over the place. It's it. He was trying to keep Ralphie's kids and everybody else relevant. It's it, you know what I'm saying? That's what Boo was trying to do. Boo was trying to keep Ralphie's kids relevant because Ralphie's kids had got lost in the process. It said of putting low lights on a pedestal. Let's see. And the fucked up shit, and the fucked up and funny shit is that none of that shit would ever fucking exist if there wasn't Ralphie's kids. Let's see, you know what I'm saying? So it said Ralphie's kids should have always been, you know what I'm saying, thrown up. It said, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody wasn't talking about no Ralphie's kids.
No, nobody wasn't talking about Ralphie's kids when that low life shit came up. You're right. Nobody wasn't talking about that because it wasn't important. It said what Third and Rack was rhyming about. It said that we're bringing it to the forefront. It said, you know, Boo was rhyming about. It said, you know what I'm saying? It said y'all was rhyming about low lights, stealing, shit like that. So y'all kept it relevant. It said, you know what I'm saying? Y'all kept everything relevant. I gotta put my fucking sit down. It said, but y'all kept the shit relevant. It said, you know what I'm saying? And now it said, you know what I'm saying? That it blew up, sort of kind of speak. It said, you know what I'm saying? Now everybody getting pushed to the side. We just free models. It said, you know, like we was for Ralph Lauren. It said, you know what I'm saying? We just free models now. Unless we see the paperwork, it said we see that Carfax, we can see where we stand at with that. It said, you know what I'm saying? But like I said,
that's crazy to have a name you created and already
Dog, talk up. Do we sound low? Hold on, Doc. Do we sound low?
Who,
or just to me? Because G sound, I could hear G, but Doc sound like he a little low.
I gotta get a charger. This shit.
Yo,
the chat, is Doc low or he all right?
Waiting for somebody.
Yeah, because I'm trying to see now. Because like I said, I'm gonna
let
them find out now.
You can hear Doc good.
I'm gonna talk and see if they hear me. Yeah, like I was saying.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? You see how like we advertising Ralph right now, and we don't even own it, and this, that, and third. We like models for them, unless you know what I mean, people like myself. I got stock in Ralph, so I feel kind of good. But when you think about a name that you came up with, Low Life.
Me too. I got stock in that shit too.
We don't even own nothing, and we don't own a part of it now. It's obviously they making clothes and they making merchandise, and we wearing it. We don't even own it, so we models again for another clothing brand. This clothing brand was a name that we created, we made up, but we don't.
Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a fucking bitch? We put all this work in and shit, and now we modeling for somebody else making a profit. It's it. Where the fuck is our sneakers? It's it. You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck is our clothing line? It's it. You know what I'm saying? Come on. It's it. Motherfuckers that put in all this motherfucking hard work and we're going to all these jobs and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's it. You know what I mean? But the funny part about it is that while motherfuckers was out here lying and shit, you know what I'm saying, and saying they were there and all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? It's it. In the end, It said everybody else, all the live wires was locked up during that time.
Yeah, everybody saying you a little lower, dog. But I feel in some way, man. I think we should have united. You know, we could have did all that shit on our own. You know what I'm saying? We could have did all that shit on our own together.
Oh yeah.
You know.
But the thing is that we not loyal to each other. We loyal to the brand.
That's one thing.
We loyal to the brand. We not loyal to each other. We loyal to Ralph Lauren's brand.
You know how allegedly brothers feel
allegedly,
like, you know,
for entertainment purposes.
Put all this work in, right? All this work in. Why I'm going to unite with these motherfuckers just coming in the door? You know what I'm saying? Now, Big Boo was, you know, he was there. I wasn't on that rapping shit. You know, Vic and Rack and them was on the entertainment. Big Boo was in the street. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they feel like, why the fuck I'm gonna open the door and we're going to unite and be on the same level? You get what I'm saying? But the people outside looking in and knew we was split up and all that shit. And I think they just, you know, took advantage, man. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel like, even though I wasn't there, you know, I left on the Ralphie's kid shit, came home, it was low lives, you know. So I always sit back when niggas talk about the low life shit, but you know, that's like the next generation after the Ralphie's kids. So I still feel in some type of way. I will hope, you know, somebody who put in that motherfucking work, grabbed that torch and, you know, and took off and be successful behind the shit. But now it's like, damn, do we own the name? Do we own the cookie? And everybody's sharing this shit all over the world. We need to know.
We don't own nothing. We don't own nothing. If you didn't sign no paperwork or set out no paperwork, you don't own nothing. You know what I'm saying? We don't own none of it. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't go ahead and send out that paperwork and say, you know what, I'm gonna, let's say, I got this. It's it. Then you're not a part of nothing. It's it. The people who are in control of it at this point, they're not showing no love to nobody that was actually there. It's it. They're not even showing no love to their own OGs. It's it. You know what I'm saying? For the fear that the light is gonna be snatched from them and sit and they won't be popular no more. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
See, but that's the thing with this type of play right here.
Everybody trying to be popular. Everybody just trying to be popular.
Hold on. Go ahead, dog.
Not to, like what I'm saying, like this right now. It shouldn't be about, okay. I know G may come in. His story may be just a tad bit more legendary than mine. And I feel like, oh, I can't shout out. I can't. It ain't about that. When we talk about merch, building this company, that's what they lose direction. Whereas it's not about you. It's about what we supposed to be building here as a legacy and a brand. So if you know I'm building this brand,
Shane, I got you. Just give me 2 minutes.
Or G could bring this type of a side, the people, this realistic part of it, or Big Man, or Frank, or Ralph, they can bring that authentic part to it. Whereas I know I wasn't per se the one that was in the street doing this or in the street doing that. And you know what I mean? So, you know what? Let me bring these other people that can bring that street element to it, and they may be that. But like G's saying, a lot of people that's there at the forefront, they don't have that type of energy, and they really scared to even expose themselves to be like, yo, that's not what I'm about. Because when these people, these type of people, G and these Routes and these people come around now, these questions gonna be asked.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. But you know, Boo shouted me out. Boo reached out to me and said at the beginning and said he was like, yo, because of the thought we need to get this and we need to do this and we need to do that and said to lock the name down or whatever. And said Boo was instrumental in it. It said what would I say? I'm not interested in that. It said my life is in a different direction. It said, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Y'all need to go ahead and keep that. Right or wrong, Boo?
That's a fact.
It said every time you came at me, it said with the idea, yo, we're gonna be international. I'm gonna send you clothes, you can sell it, this, that, and the third. It said what I said. That's not my lane no more.
And then what
I'm doing something different.
After about 7, 8 years, you start complaining.
Nigga, write your story. It said, but then I started complaining. Right? Yeah, then I started complaining. You should have did something about it then.
That's right. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You ain't want to do nothing. I don't want to hear that shit you talking about. Straight like that.
It's it, you know
what
what I'm saying?
Ain't
But
no need
you
to
know,
complain if you gonna sit back.
you're right. It's it, but there is always a need to complain. It's it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing to tell the truth, and it's one thing to fucking tell a lie. It's it, you know what I'm saying? I'm all right with the truth. It's it, you know what I'm saying? I can live with that. I could walk away and turn my back from the shit, you know what I'm saying, and rest well at night. It's it, you know what I'm saying? It's it, knowing that I made a decision. It's it, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that I was pushed out or nothing like that. It's it, I made a decision. I said, you know what? This shit not for me no more. It's it, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting older. It's it, you know what I'm saying? My life is going in a different direction. And the shit wasn't even that popular then. It's it, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even that popular then. It's it. These niggas are still going all over the place, rapping about low lights and stealing clothes. It's it. I'm like, these niggas is crazy. It's it, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's buying this shit? You know what I'm saying? And to my surprise, everybody was buying this shit. You know what I'm saying? But you're
I
right.
just don't
It's
like what
it.
I see right now. Niggas cutthroating
And that's
everybody.
why I'm getting involved, because I don't like what I see right now.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
it. We
They'll
did
do anything.
we did too much work. It's
Yeah,
it, you know what I'm saying? For somebody to just steal the whole thing from us, it's it, you know what I'm saying, and sell it to somebody else for a couple of pennies. It's it. For a couple of pennies and some popularity. It's it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that shit die. It's it. You know what I'm saying? The truth always out. It's it. You ask anybody, it's it, that was coming up back in the days. It's it. You know what I'm saying? It's it. Who was responsible for all this shit? And everybody always say it's it. G George, Big Boo, Little Lisa, Hector. It's it. Dark Man, Chip was all there. It's it. You know what I'm saying? These are the people that from the beginning that were there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That was
Salute, Dark
it's
Man and
it.
Chip, man. Because like I said, man, niggas don't
Mm.
know. SJP was shut down. Okay, the door was slammed in our motherfucking
And
face.
exactly,
Okay,
because of
and the
popularity.
originals
I
like
salute
G
you, Dark
George,
Man. I salute
the
you.
originals
You kept
like G
SJP
George,
alive.
the originals like the G Georges and all the other ones, the first generation wasn't really into that shit. It took the second generation, the Darkmans and the Chips and everybody else to step in to have a SJP Low South UFF. You understand? So double salute them niggas. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact. It's it. If it wasn't for them niggas, the city wouldn't
But
even
you
be
got these
relevant right
clown
now.
ass
It's
niggas.
it.
They see where it's going now, and they hating on Doc, they hating on Chip, and they hating on the brothers that got off their ass and represented for SJP. They supposed to be saluting these brothers.
Listen,
Get it?
listen.
But see, these the same niggas. If we wouldn't do nothing, if we just sat back,
Mm-hmm.
they'd be all in. Yo, what up? Boom, 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 boom. So you gotta watch these niggas, man.
That's it.
Yeah.
You gotta watch
It's
them, man.
it. Yo, look, man.
Everybody trying to,
At the end of it, everybody looking for popularity. It's
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying?
and
Everybody looking
they
for
want to be the
popularity.
fucking founder, right? You
Like
look over
everybody
here,
want to be the
the
founder.
founder. He the
Yeah.
founder. He the fucking founder,
Everybody's
and
a
he the
fucking
founder.
founder. Everybody's a founder. Everybody's a founder. Everybody. But there is no bagmans. There was
Nah, nobody
absolutely
got
no
nobody get
bagman.
bagged up.
Nobody got bagged up. Nobody got bagged up. It's it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got bagged up. Everybody was a fucking founder. Everybody knew what spots to go to on their own. It's it. You know what I'm saying? It's it. Nobody was ever a bum. Nobody ever smelled like piss. It's it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why it's like, and those are things I think people really shout from. And what bugs me out is when people say, when you got the cats like, they'll sit there and maybe tell a group of people they went, yo, man, when I was trying to do this, nobody was trying to do this with me. Yo, when I was doing this, and you look and you be like, hold on, you trying to tell me when you were trying to do what you was trying to do, and nobody probably followed suit with you, and this and the third, but they did support you, and they did come out to these videos, come out to these shows and stuff, and break and give up their time for that.
Yeah.
Now when the dudes come back
Move
around and
out.
say, "Yo, we doing something. Can we get that same support?" there's no support at all. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
you right about that, bro.
Come on,
You
people
was, yeah,
understand, man.
you right.
We get older, we look at time as being precious. And yeah, when we was young, we thought we was reckless time. But when you get older, you're like, hold on. I really was leaving my house, coming to something to do this and that, for that person. For do it. And when you think about it, you was taking time out your time to do something for a person. And when you think about business, what they call that? Sweat equity. So
Yes.
we put sweat equity in people's business when people don't even realize it. So I don't care
Yeah.
what people
And we
say.
still doing it.
Wasn't there. They didn't give me no money. They didn't give me this. Yeah, I didn't give you money physically, but guess what? Big Man was bringing our asses to fucking rock the steady. Big Man was telling us to come out there and sell these T-shirts for y'all niggas and shit.
That's right.
Not getting a
CDs,
dollar.
DVDs,
The
all that
DVDs and all
shit.
that. We was selling all that, not getting nothing. Huh? Big Man, yo, sell it. Go. We going to rock steady. We going here. We going to Central Park, the summer stage. 2000, 2001. Come on, I'm coming home like. We following these. Come on, okay, that's sweat equity. When people think
No
about this,
doubt.
that's sweat equity in business. So when people say they ain't do nothing for dudes, dude, we put work in. Y'all do since
Yeah, yeah.
tomorrow.
That's the fact, bro.
But
But
explain to me,
Now
yo,
now
look,
we ain't
look,
getting
look.
nothing, right? We ain't getting nothing in
No.
return. Vice versa.
Nah.
we can't
We
even
ain't
get
even
sweat
giving
equity
y'all I
out
love what y'all doing. Nothing.
Yo, it seemed like the bag man paying y'all back for bagging them up. It's it, you know what I'm saying? It's it,
Oh man. Nah, this shit is fucked up though,
nigga,
man.
nigga with all the platforms ain't offering no motherfucking support to nobody. It's it, you know what I'm saying? A nigga act like a superstar. It's it, you know what I'm saying? When you see him, it's it, you know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jackson. It's it, you know what I'm saying? I'll put something on his face. It's it, so nobody don't see him. It's it, or whatever. It's it, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah, what's
it.
up with your boy
Uh,
Shannon? What the God Shannon talking about?
Yeah,
Shannon,
let the
I'm about to
guard
jump
up,
in there
man.
for sure. Yeah. Hold on. Let me
The God
I just
on
want
full
to
force over here.
Salute, Wise.
you know, 'cause
Salute, Light.
Salute to the chat, y'all. Salute, Wise.
Salute,
Salute,
Yeah, we
salute.
talking about this low life shit, man.
We just trying to get some understanding. See, we got to hold court on situations like this because we can't really hold court with the people who's in position to tell us this is what's going on with that brand. This is what's up. What's
King
up?
Crackle,
So
salute, King.
when I'm getting brothers, sisters asking me about it, I got to give you my honest opinion because I'm not going to send my peoples to go buy something and spend their money somewhere where I don't know where it's going. I would rather, I would rather tell them to go spend their money at Nike, Ralph Lauren, you know what I mean, or LVS, okay? Because I got some stocks and all that. So I go spend your money over there, okay? So I'm not gonna tell you go spend your money in low life brand when I don't even know if my comrades got PC in that, the name that we came up with, and I ain't even got no stocks in that. I ain't partnering with that. They don't let the peoples know nothing about that. So we got to
Because
keep it 100.
nobody's asking questions. Nobody's asking the right questions. It's
Yeah,
it, you know what I'm saying? That's how you get fucked in a business deal. It's it, not having questions. It's it, not knowing about points. It's things like that. It's it, you know what I'm saying? It's it. You never gonna you never gonna make more than the boss. You know what I'm saying?
you can't be mad at the business people who did the jokes. You can't be mad at what
No,
Marshall
because they stuck your ass up with a paper and pen.
You gotta
It's
be
it.
mad at
They
Yeah,
stuck your
y'all
ass up with
wrong.
a paper and pen.
yeah.
Fucking sad, bro.
It's it. You don't fucking read a contract, a motherfucker throw a check in your face and shit, and you think you fucking rich. It's
Rich.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Money gone in 8 months. You like, oh, you thought nah. It was
But
nothing.
look at the real bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Look at how much this low life, how much controversy and bullshit this low life brand has caused everybody. Motherfuckers have lost friends that they've known. It's it
For
from way back
years,
in the
right?
days. It's it, you know what I'm saying? Over argument, over low life. It's it over argument, over point, over argument, over something that they didn't create, over argument. It's it, you know what I'm saying? That over they some them stated that they wasn't really there. This it, you know what I'm saying? I used to back your ass up. This it, you know what I'm saying? This it. But niggas is
Crazy.
fighting each other. Niggas is fighting each other for positions that don't exist. It said niggas is fighting each other over positions that don't exist. You about to shoot a motherfucker or kill a motherfucker and say because he said something wrong about you on the internet. It said because he said you wasn't there. It said now you about to kill this nigga. It said, you know what I'm saying? It said, oh, you wasn't popular back then. Now you about to go kill this nigga so you can be popular.
Jangar, salute, son. How you feel about this shit, love?
Salute, man. What's up, Chip, man? I got it then anyway. What's good with y'all? But this ain't no mediation for just 4 people. See, this is one thing, man. This people got to realize. Low Life was never about no gang shit. We wasn't no gang.
We was never a gang.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a bunch of niggas and shit that got fly to go steal.
And got
fly
money,
to go
right?
steal.
Right.
You
that
know
was the premise, right? Got fly to steal. You know what I mean?
Fly to go steal. So, we would have to keep the shit that we were stealing so we could look nice too, so we could go get in these stores.
Man, put it this way. For the little niggas, you can follow and have a great example of how to look good in a G George. For the tall niggas, you can have a nigga like Big Boo, just fly, and oh, what's up? The tall niggas want to gravitate to that. So this is the life once we live. But I just wanted to chime in on this, right? To see how that low life shit. You got to start from me. You got to start from the origin and shit, right? From like, okay, you see Thirst and these guys. We're gonna start there, right? And Doc said, you were saying you're the first wave of that, doing the distribution in this, as far as the shirts and showing the people this side of the No, but let's put it in context. Rudy was the first one. Rudy had that cookie on a polo sports shirt for his album. All right, him, Stace, and Dan, all them niggas paid for that. For the video, Prospect Troopers, all them niggas paid for that. Rudy, when he had the cookie, right before Thurston or Rack even thought about the cookie, before he even faced Drew the cookie. All right, I'm telling y'all this. Before you face it, Rudy had the cookie. The cookie with the weed symbol, the microphone, the money holes and clothes. I had the sticker on my fucking room door forever.
And I got it on
That's the original joint. That's the original joint.
That's the original cookie. Face then took that and drew and came up and drew it. Brought it to life, but it was there. It was black and white. It was coming out of the wall. If you look at Rudy Lowe picture, it says it was coming out of the wall. It was black and white. However, Face drew the new you'll have to put it in perspective. Face drew the new concept of that and brought it to life with all the colors and all of this. Right? All right. Now we're gonna move from that point on. And mind you, hold on. Rudy had a letterhead, which is before even he came out of jail, with naming all the lowlifes. I had put that up many years ago, with naming all the lowlifes.
I'm sure
yes, you was, sir. Yes, you were. Why wasn't it? Rudy did it. Rudy started from in context from A to Z, right? But listen, I'm telling you. Okay, we're gonna fast forward a little bit, Doc. I just want you to get some clarity. I just want you to understand something, and all y'all. Okay, that wave that he did with his music and stuff, he did with the music, the shirts, because it's like I told you, the first shit was on the polo sports shirts. If y'all look on the old videos, him, my brother, and it's Shitty from Prospect Troopers is on the Wild Beat rap on the video. It's on YouTube. And all of them is in the shirts. That was the first wave of the cookie and the shirts, and it's coming available. All right. Rudy went to jail. Fast forward. Rudy went to jail. Thurston and Rack started rapping, doing all of this shit. But the rap wasn't coming across to us. It wasn't coming across to the people. You know what I'm saying? They built up a following, the polo culture, and stuff like that, but they didn't gravitate towards the mainstream, I would call it, right? Second wave came in now. When this is Cookie, Big Boo started joining, rapping, and being and down so he could get the job support. But Big Boo was rapping on serious times, and guys like Shields, they was rapping on real street shit that you could relate to. Now we in that same. Now we getting into a different spectrum because there was only a few at the time. Like I said, Rudy was talking street poetry, but when fast forward now, you got Shields and Rack and Thirst giving you pieces in polo culture. But then when Big Boo came with when Big Boo started spitting, it was so natural. It was so like street shit that you could relate to, right? So now, mind you, I don't know how it was strategically planned, whether it was Big Boo and Vic came up with, okay, well, Big Boo gonna start fucking with them, this, that, and the third. This is now how you coming of age of we're dark. This is the dark. This is gonna be where the John got a voice, because mind you, we wasn't into that at that time. We wasn't into none of that. Doc will tell you when he came on, we wasn't into that. You know what I mean? Big man went down south and was here, always here.
When I came home, that was what the wave was. That's what was going on.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Because Big Man joined forces. Big Man right here, he ain't gonna tell you, ain't nothing I'm saying is wrong. When Big Boo started rapping with them, and they didn't have a Low Life mixtape. That was the first one. Big Boo was on it. Number 6, I can remember number 7. He had like 2 tracks on it. Him, Shields, and they used to be one of the hardest verses. It's crazy. But anyway, I had to run down on Timbaland and give him that CD. But fast forward. So when now Big Boo is on the team, now you got the John support. You got people like Dark, Sleep, Rick, who's now Big Man say, yo, me, whoever, G, George, everybody, come to Pier. They doing a show at SOBs. They doing a show at the Pier. They doing a show over here. Get that support from us.
The Limelight, man, with that, remember? The Limelight.
The mind you, Limelight, that was maybe 4 shows in, maybe 4 or 5 shows into it. Big Man will tell you, that was maybe like 4 or 5 shows into it. Mind you. So now, mind you, like I told you, they build up a wave. The Thurston, I said Thurston, I said Rack. They build up a little underground cult of polo followers who like for instance, because it was corny to me, but it might not be corny to some people. Dreams of fucking a cartoon bitch and the Polo Mansion and John, they're stealing. And those was all.
That was hard, son. That
you know
was
what I'm saying?
hard.
Right.
Sound funny.
Listen.
John, they
Biggie right. John made John steal. That was right. All right. John, they're stealing the intro. That shit was good. But Biggie nigga made Dream of fucking R&B bitch. You talking about Dream of fucking a cartoon bitch. But mind you, that's for some people.
Sound funny.
Art is art. Art is art. Listen, I'm grown enough. Listen, I'm grown enough to say art is art. In my younger days, during that time, when we go banging and going to the tunnel and seeing Biggie and all that, and you talking about, and we're low life,
in the street. That's
we
why
ain't
you ain't connect to that.
We ain't connect that. I ain't connect to that. So, mind you, fast forward again. Like I told you, Big Boo came with he wasn't doing, ain't not all that nigga. If y'all could trace back the history of those mixtapes, okay, you will see Big Boo didn't say wasn't talking about none of that. He was talking from the street shit to the belly of the beast to getting money. You see the transition change? Whereas though when you talking about cartoon, you talking about polo, you talking about backpacking, you talking about Guadalupe, whatever. I'm just saying it's all good.
I love it. It's called content.
It's called content, right?
It's all content.
So right. I had to realize,
it's creative content.
Right, creative content from the artist standpoint. Right. Yeah. So I thought about it maybe a month or 2 or 3 ago. I had to think about it. I said, you know what? They didn't even do nothing wrong. When you look at it, the cookie was made for everybody. You could go get T-shirts pulled up, hoodies. You could go get anybody in the law could go get hoodies and print up from Printify and sell them and get money from it.
Of
Right or
course.
wrong?
Yeah.
Okay then,
Right.
because it's not owned by one person. What they did was
It's not
Thurston
owned.
took the Thurston. No, it's not owned. What they did, they was licensed.
It's
They did a
agreements to
license.
somebody else.
They did it
of
right. They did
Lauren shit.
right. That's why they did license agreement. The Damon John, the what's his name, Willie Esco, is a license agreement, right?
See?
For a certain amount of
So
time, for maybe 3 years.
somebody else is getting paid
All
on the
right.
back end. You see,
All right. All right. Right. Oh, yeah, because they how what they sell, whatever units they sell of that low life merchant is they profiting.
That's a fact.
Just as like we have our shirts and our hoodies, we could profit whatever we sell. Who wants to say how much we sell? But it's our profit. That's where the problem is, because now we're entering, anybody can just do this, and then everybody's just doing this, and then these forefront people who are supposed to be quote unquote the owners and leaders, they're just making fucked up decisions because they put their face out there so much.
Because everybody's a fucking boss once somebody take them serious.
Oh, right.
Once people take them serious and shit, motherfuckers start bossing up on everybody else that supported the whole time.
Bingo.
Anytime somebody comes to your event, they supporting you. Anytime somebody buys something from you, they supporting you.
Into this, G George. Now you talking. Into this, you make a low life brand. You make sweatsuits, you make hoodies, you make all this in the retro of Ralph Lauren. What he do? Send you a cease and gag and disorder letter. Then he pulls out the same shit and make the low life back. All that retro shit that just been going on for the last 11 years.
That nigga fucked up everybody's collection. Nigga, a stadium pullover, it's it with the eats around the sleeves could have went for at least $2,000, almost $3,000, even with eats around it. It's it. There was no way you was getting that back. There was no way you was getting that again.
All right,
but then after he came out with the low life, it said stadium and shit. Ralph Lauren came back and said, you know what? You want to play fucking games? It threw everything back. The cross flags, the crown, the cross flags, the P-wings, everything. He brought everything back.
Now this is where this part gets. This is the part that get turmoil at now. Now, like I said, back to you got Big Boo on board. Guess what Big Boo do? Put the John on board. This was going on. This is what we doing. This is how we moving, right?
Salute to the Lopez. Salute to the Lopez.
Look, salute to the Lopez. Thank you, Boo. Thank you, Doc. Yo,
thank you, Doc.
But this is where it comes in at. Big man traveling. He need somebody on the ground, right? Big man traveling, doing all these shows, doing different things, moving in life. Yo, Doc, boom, Doc putting it in, like Doc said earlier. He was putting in the shirts, taking niggas' shirts, taking pictures. If you see a lot of that early stuff, that Johns was in niggas the attire. You know what I'm saying? Promoting the brand, moving all over. You know what I'm saying? Just that and the third. But people get egos come into place.
Yeah,
they
shit. Start busting
None
up.
of that. You know what I'm saying? Why
as
you
soon as
think
they see a $10,000 check, it said they boss up. It said like they never had $10,000 before.
Come on,
like they never seen $10,000.
One day I'm gonna make. One day we're gonna have an episode. I just want Big Boo just to break the medium, and just to break the medium where this shit went left after he left from Vic, and then because it went left for us to do ULL now, which we have to do to take ownership as a black. Like it has to be like a Don Cornelius. Big man had to think like a Don Cornelius. And Chip, God bless. And the docs, all the the ULL had to come up because why? It was dividends wasn't being paid.
It wasn't. When Big Man went down south, and stuff. They was doing their thing. I guess. Listen, I mean, everybody's story is different. For me, when I came home and Big Man we was messing with them, you know, running with Thurston and them, going to the shows and doing this, that, and the third. The way I live my life, I feel like, yo, if I see, I gotta see where I can fit and get in where I fit in. If I didn't see no opportunity for me to be able to get nothing out of that plays, like I told you, we were selling T-shirts, we was doing certain things, and we wasn't getting no money for it. So me being who I was at the time, I'm not seeing no progress. So you know what? Thurston rapping, rapping, they already got 6 people that they got to bless before it get to me. And matter of fact, and then them other 6 people got family members that. So you know what? I'm gonna go and run off and go do my thing and build my life and my legacy up while they do what they do, and we'll come back around and we'll meet again and do our thing. So I was running off building my life up, and then Big Man was still doing that, but all of a sudden Big Man moved down south. But I think at some point it came to realization for him it wasn't really nothing really percolating with that, whereas we wasn't getting no show money. He wasn't getting no show money. He wasn't doing nothing that could probably sustain his life. So he gonna move where it's greater, where it's better. You know what I mean? He could do something at, do his thing at. So he moved off down there. And in the same process of this going on, they remember we all living our life. They were still doing little things with the shows, little events that come to find out they was doing these things still, whereas we didn't know from the John. Nobody was coming to the John telling us saying, yo, 2024, was 2004, 2005 or whatever, nobody wasn't coming saying, yo, they doing this, they doing that, they doing this and they doing that. But now let me stop myself because I like dealing with facts. There was somebody coming around telling us that something was going on, but now y'all gotta understand the person, the name I'm about to say, respect him. He's our bro, he's comrade. But y'all gotta understand, back in the days, Barlow wasn't who Barlow is now. So Barlow wasn't part of Lowline. Barlow wasn't really from the John per se, how when we came up. So we knew Barlow for being Ralph and them cousin who used to come through here and there. And then other things that we all know from the Johns that would happen, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? But as far as Barlow, he wasn't really on the me eyes. He wasn't in the mix with us on the John from back in the days. So now, fast forward, now this is how I'm seeing Bar back in the days. So fast forward 2005 or whatever years it was, Barlow coming on the John talking about, yo, Rack and them doing something over in Central Park or they doing something in Prospect Park. We looking at Bar like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? You don't got nothing to do with that. Who are you? Nah, we was waving Bar off because that's what it was. I'm gonna keep it real. We was waving Bar off like, nah, you know what I mean? Whatever you talking about ain't real. We on the John, we over here. If somebody was doing something, they would come to the John. Nobody comes to the John and tell us nothing. Fast forward, Ralph comes home, 2008, 2009.
No, dog. Sorry to cut you off, bro. Don't do that. No, don't even, because of a lot. Can't fast forward to when Ralph come home because niggas put y'all put in a lot of work. Y'all put in a lot of work. You gotta go back. You gotta go stay there. Y'all put in a lot of work before Ralph came home.
Shan, on the real, on this part, you gotta fall back on this one because y'all wasn't active on this time. Nobody on the John was active at this time. Nobody.
Active in doing what? Active in doing what?
I'm talking about into this culture.
Huh?
Culture. Nobody wasn't.
Yeah. We wasn't into that.
Yeah, so just chill. So that's what I'm telling you. See? So now that's why I can fast forward because from that time, nobody was dealing with that. Everybody was hearing about it, but nobody was dealing with it. So Ralph comes home in 2008.
Hold on, dog. Hold on. Let me interject, right? When Barlow started coming around, he started fucking with me. You get it?
Yeah, exactly. Real talk, right back.
Everywhere. We was walking with hammers. We was everywhere. I sent him to Thurston. Okay?
He just came home.
Go fuck with Thurston. He's doing that. Boom, boom, boom. He's going to get, you know what I mean? Go fuck with Thurston. I sent him to Thurston. So he went on to Thurston. He started coming back after I'm gone to let y'all know, yo, boom, boom, boom. Because Big Boo ain't here. He started coming around. Yo, Rat doing this, yo, such stuff going over there, but y'all looked at him like, you get what I'm saying? So you can go ahead. I just wanted to say that.
Nah, like who is, you know what I mean? Who are you telling? Nah, we don't believe you. You know what I mean? It got to be some more.
He started saying Ralph family, right? He started saying Ralph Lowe, right?
Rat should have came with him, and they should have been like, yo, on the block, like, yo, fellas, yo, this is what we doing. Yo, we need y'all support. Come out. Dudes would have came out. I.e. That's why I fast forward to 2008, 2009, when Ralph came home. He runs into Rat. Rat tells Ralph, yo, this is what's going on. Ralph say, word. This is when we get back involved, because me and Ralph goes out to the breaking the breads and stuff. Breaking bread, we go into the events and stuff. We was doing that, interacting and stuff with that. Nobody wasn't coming on. That's when we started finding out that John wasn't thought about or wasn't heard about amongst that type of time. We started hearing the John, SJP. Oh, y'all about this. Oh, y'all ain't about that. Oh, y'all on this bully shit. Y'all, you know what I mean? Oh, and the John wasn't spoke of or really brought up about, like, yo, they are part of this culture. So that's when we started getting into active. Then what happens? Ralph goes to jail. And what happens then? Doc stays 10 feet toes down there. And Ralph was only home for what, a year? So Ralph from 2000.
Right, I got you. Hold on, but my, you can't say inactive. This is what I'm saying. You get when I say you right about how you said everything. I get that, but you gotta remember, you're not inactive. If, mind you, before Ralph come home, you was fucking with Big Bull.
No.
With all this, it ain't on, and we ain't inactive if you ain't. But listen. Listen. Real talk. If you had to take up with the general, a big man down south, and for instance, all of us doing this thing, and you got to take reins, and you got to represent the job. You had to represent it the fucking way you had to.
No, I'm not talking about inactive meaning low life, because like I tell dudes, I was in jail repping low life. Everybody in jail, when I was in jail, they knew who I was. That I wasn't blood, I wasn't crip, I wasn't nothing. They knew Ralph was low. And they knew Dark was Dark Man Low in jail. So me representing Low, I never stopped representing that. I'm talking about we was out of the loop going to the events, being involved in what was going on with the culture per se as we see.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. So yeah.
We was not heard of at that point.
No. You got to be because you got the timeline. I understand what you're saying, but you got to say when Big Man moved on from that, because Big Man was a part of that whole bridging the gap. When they started rapping and doing, after a couple of years.
We spoke about that, we got to that, but then we keep going, because you gotta remember, like I say, Big Man and them left, they went down south. These people was gone.
But you was there. You're a representation. You're a representation.
I know, but this is why I'm trying to say.
When you go in there, when that shit going to Miami, and you know what I'm saying, niggas disrespect. That's why I like to see certain people on certain things, because, or you know what I'm saying. Just like the shit that you had to go through in motherfucking Miami. You think Big Man was Santo, but Big Man, I bet you Big Man knew before you was going down there. You was going down there to represent us on the John, right or wrong. You know what I'm talking about, dog? You feel what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It come from a lineage. G. George wasn't there, but remember, when you said the John, listen, even me, you could tell me the John. You know what I think about? Everybody from the John. Everybody. You think about the G, the Hector, okay, because you know what it is, right? So I understand where you're coming from. I'm just saying that it trickles upwards. Now, fast forward when Ralph came home and what y'all was doing, Big Man down south, the UL start, this, that, and the third. Yeah, you in the place. You're the face of John right now.
At that time, everybody thought I was on other people's side. They thought, oh, Dark was messed. Dark is Thurston Man. Dark is Rack Man. Because why? Because Dark was everywhere. Dark was mingling with this people. Dark was breaking bread with these people. That's why I say.
Nah, you were just filling Big Man's shoes, man. You understand? You gotta understand.
There you go.
You gotta look at it like this, right?
Put the
when
prop.
Shannon Super D showed me how to bust that motherfucking rock down and put it in them Ziploc bags, a lot of niggas went. D Block got locked up because Mambo snitched on him.
Huh?
A whole lot of shit was going on. And it was
Huh.
only left me and Super from the castle, and then the other side was all locked up. So we had to hold down me, Star.
Both sides.
We had to hold down the whole shit. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm just showing you how I had to feel in the
Real shit.
shoe.
Real shit.
Another level on the slinging tip. So when I leave, now it's you. It ain't yo, big man gone. You know, and I'm up here for Dolo. No, nigga, it's your time
Right.
to hold it down.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Understand what I'm
Because see,
saying.
Dog Man
You
love to
gotta
run that
understand
shit, Shannon. He been running that same shit for years, but he
Yeah,
don't
I caught
understand.
it. I'm
I
catching. He
was
don't
in his
understand.
shoes. I was the
Right,
only
nigga,
one
your
out there.
time.
You get what I'm
Right.
saying? And
But you gotta understand.
everybody spread. So it was like
You gotta
Big Man was the
understand it.
only
Your
one. Rob
time.
Flo was gone.
Right.
Frankie Boo was gone.
Right.
Everybody was gone. I had to
Right.
fill in the hole, and I had to get the bangers. You know what I mean? To hold the
You
block
heard,
down.
right.
You had niggas like
Right.
Eminem, had their little workers coming up there doing that. You know, we had to hold it down, right? So when I
Right.
left, now y'all don't really know the reason why I left. You don't remember them niggas kicked my door in?
Yeah, we know all that.
All right. So every time I walked on the
Yeah.
John, Mike Paul had his
Good.
boy jump out and search me for that burner. They were still looking for that burner. So that shit was
Right.
really fucking me up, son. They rushed my crib and they still every time I could be walking down anywhere. They're come here, boy. You know, I know you got that. And I said, you know what? It's time for me to bounce before I be doing a bit. You get? So I left. Now it's your time, bro. You came home, right? You came home, big man, boom, 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 you got on your feet. It's
But
on
no,
you now. Pass the torch.
but
Here,
no,
dog.
but this is what I was saying. You passed the torch, but you passed it. We wasn't really inactive with the situation.
Nah, we wasn't active with the culture shit.
Salute, Queen.
Yeah.
Salute, King.
Right.
It took, because honestly, to be in situations, me sitting there seeing me going out days when I'm seeing a lot of brothers come around, when I see certain brothers come around and want credit in a month or 3 days of being around because they feel they OG older than dog. But I'm looking at them like, yo, player, do you know when the John wasn't heard of, when you was home sleeping or you was doing your 1-2 over here and you would run over there?
John was always heard of, man.
Amongst 30 people I didn't know, but guess what? I knew this was my culture. I grew up in this. So you know what? I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna introduce myself to each one of these new cats. I'm gonna get to know these new people. So guess what? So when I start bringing the cats in, yo, this is OG so-and-so, they get represented and they get respected the same way, because when I came around, Ralph will tell you, when we first came, these dudes was looking at us like we was aliens, player. Nobody knew who we were.
Because we wasn't part of that culture. That culture was non-existent to us. No, we wasn't into, not just in the polo culture.
That's the
Y'all still
entertainment
buy your
side,
clothes.
man.
It was the entertainment side.
That's entertainment.
It was a lot of intertone. It was a lot of undertones. There was a lot of logistics that went into this, the low life family, as I'll put it, the universal family. It past was rap. It was past the clothing. But a lot of them don't know that. But I understand a majority is leaning towards that polo get fresh culture. When 7 of them don't know that, lowlifes wore everything. You see how the disconnect is? There's a lot of disconnect. So I applaud you taking up that side of the fence of that part of the culture. But listen, we're still active in terms of who we are. G George gonna be a G George. Big Boo gonna be a Big Boo. A Ralph logo. Frankie Boo gonna be Frankie Boo. Buff gonna be Buff. Dave Low gonna be Dave Low.
Shan, that's what people feel and realize, bro. When they talk about inactive, you talking about the entertainment shit. We ain't no fucking rappers, okay? We hustling, okay? So You talk about inactive with
Seven
the
and a half, 8.5.
entertainment
I'm
side.
not too sure.
But when that door was shut, nigga, we was getting money. You had niggas doing licks. You had niggas selling off. Niggas robbing. Niggas had spots.
All right, let
Niggas
me
was
see.
still active doing low life shit. It's different
Shit,
levels to
right.
this shit.
It's different
That's right.
levels to this shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just like you got the Gully Man Super Tribe. It's a different, that's different era. Different,
Yeah.
a whole different fucking shit. That's a lot of bread, man. Well, let's just talk the business, but it's like on that end, I respect. Like I said, get back to the part where the brand and all of this coming from. You know, I respect you, Doc, for, and you know what I'm saying. Like I said, Big Boo, hold on, and they gotta even remember Chip for doing the ULL, the pushing of the merch every single month, and trying to build it to where. Think about it. Where's that today? It wasn't like that 7 years ago. How long the LLC
10
been
year
available?
anniversary. 10
10-year
years.
10.
anniversary.
So you get what I'm saying?
Started from the bottom.
Oh,
Rome wasn't
shit, now
built in
we
a day,
here.
bro. Rome wasn't built in a day. But look what the thing, all this coming to fruition now. So now you got to build upon the future. They done did what they did. They done licensed it. They done sold it. They probably did what they had to do. You know what I mean? For their brand, mind you, they
And niggas got a
follow it.
fucking
So I'm not
nerve to
even
talk
mad at them.
about what's universal low lives and what's ULL. Look, without ULL, nigga, we be looking fucking stupid right now.
Fact.
Think
See,
about
that's
it.
the fact.
Yeah.
That's
We
the
looking
fact.
stupid. Instead of the motherfucker who own, instead of owning that and having these niggas run behind you, you running behind these niggas. And you the one putting the fucking work.
Mhm.
Just
Uh,
make you want to slap the shit out one of them niggas for real,
That's
son.
why. That's
You
why I brought
understand?
up about 2 months ago. As soon as I seen the low life sneaker, and I asked niggas, "What y'all think about? What y'all think?" I brought it up on the panel. And niggas like, "Oh, I see about that. We can do with that." Listen, listen. Like I said, I learned maybe a few months ago, maybe 3 months ago, 4. They ain't even wrong for doing what they do at this point. You know why? Because they build up, they follow it, who bought their CDs and they
And then they
backpackers.
turn
A
around
lot
and
of
see boy.
look. A lot of them is disgruntled now. They was the artist. Remember the artist, the photographer, the video, the producer. All these niggas. We got a lot of them that joined now. Now they ULL and all this other stuff. I'll let that go. That's another part. That's another part of the story. But that's good because they love the culture, so we could build on that. You get what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong. Just put it in its proper place. But other than that, you be building on a different timing. And look, I think we get stronger. That shit don't hurt us. That shit hurt them. About pulling out a sneaker, about pulling out this. Nigga, we could do the same thing. We could do better. You know what
See,
I'm saying? We got other options, more options, and they put
Yeah.
themselves out
And
there.
we
I just,
learning
You know
from
what I
their
mean?
mistakes. We learning.
yeah, I just wish,
Right.
like I say,
What's
you
that?
ain't mad at it
Let's
because
see if you
the
can see.
clothing brand
I'll
is
see
out
if you
there.
can
But I
fit.
just wish we knew and had more information
I'll
to
see if you can
sort
fit.
of know that our brothers had hands in this. Our brothers got hands in it. You know what I mean? And like
Yeah.
I said, I'm not
Yeah.
even talking about myself. I'm talking about the brothers who's supposed to be having hands in this. You know what I'm saying? If I knew that,
It strikes at the heart, doesn't it? It strikes at the heart, doesn't it? That
yeah.
you know you're part of something that damn they ain't even
Yeah,
say.
you ain't
You know
getting
what?
shit out of
You
it.
did look, not even 0.5. You getting something out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing.
Listen, listen. I
And
I
that's
done
why
thought.
something like that. So and that's why I say when people do protocols and certain things supposed to be done, why wouldn't like if I would if a play like that would come across my table, I feel that just is me. I feel I'm obligated automatically to call, to hit G George, to hit Big Man. You know what I'm saying? Hit certain people that you know.
Well, your loyalty, if you're a loyal
Yo,
motherfucker to
let me
certain
make
things, that's
sure
different.
that
But
There you
niggas
go,
sell
Shannon.
out for
Say it
penny.
again.
Right. If
If
you're
you got that
loyal and you're a
loyalty in
loyal
your heart,
motherfucker, money don't
it's
matter.
gonna be
Certain
automatic.
things, right, automatically. Mind you, you can't underestimate the next man greed, mind, because he's probably settled for pennies on the dollar.
That's right.
Doc, let me hold on. Let me talk to Doc. Dog.
Talk.
You think I'm just gonna say, you think out of who all did that shit, the Racks, the Thurstons, they don't even own their home, bro. You own your own home.
Yeah, it's different.
In this stage of the game, it's bigger what the eyes can see, homie. That shit forget, mind you. Oh, that's why I always throw out to listen. This I know you listening. There ain't no shot, but y'all did a lot of fucked up shit when not even fucked up shit because y'all did it probably wrong to good people for these polo outfits and to say they was low lives and you claim it. Y'all caught wreck, and I ain't mad at y'all. We done discussed that, and I always bring shit up. I'm sorry, this, but however, these are the things that y'all did. To lay y'all foundation. Y'all settle for pennies on a fucking dollar. Real talk.
To be popular.
Basically, G. Come on, G
Yeah,
George.
to be
It
popular.
is what it is.
And
Come on, man. Come on, man. Now all UL got to get stronger. You got to get realer. You know what I'm saying? That's why, hey, you learn from you learn. Guess what? You learn. Okay, we're going to strategize. We're going to do our own thing. From our own thing, guess what? We need quality stuff. Guess what? From that, we need our own label inside the fucking shirt. We need a good quality material. Guess what? We're going to get these hats. We're going to get gilded like the regular shirt. The white niggas with the white people, this is gilding, right? We're going to find out that. And y'all did the research. Like I said, Rome wasn't built overnight.
Yeah. First, you need a loyal team. That's what you need. A loyal
and first,
team.
you need that loyal team.
Is going to put in that work consistently, you know?
Consistently.
So, yo, and you know the crazy
that's where
thing
it
is y'all
started.
saying that. See, that's what I say. I take things literal and I be going. Sometimes to go over. We sitting here saying that, right?
But when we get off this motherfucking chat and shit, all that shit gonna go out the window. We're gonna go live our lives.
We deal with
we learn.
You know what I'm saying? And this shit was just for entertainment.
Nah. G George is crazy. Nah, G George, you gotta learn something.
Yeah, of course. We all look. This is why. And this is why again. Look, listen to what I'm saying, right? I like every time you talk to 1-2 more people and shit, you know what I'm saying? You can come up with a good plan and shit, you know what I'm saying? Once you get off the phone or once you get off the chat or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? That thought is completely over. You get into a conversation with somebody else, it's it, you know what I'm saying? That thought, the idea, everything about that idea, everything about it is over. You concentrating on
because you burnt the fuck out, G. You burnt out. That's why. You burnt out. You got other shit going on. You got your OG ass is burnt out. You know how much bullshit you just started in clubs and did all that other shit when your ass was drinking and wilding the fuck out. Nigga got drink. We got nigga stop it. You had your time. Fuck out of here. Wilding.
Was you there when Thirst had a show in the city and shit? And we was performing on top of a fucking pickup truck. And we on the truck, right? And I'm looking down in the fucking crowd, and this nigga G is drizzy, slapping bitches on their asses, grabbing their ass. Yo, I'm just so embarrassed because you know who we surrounded by.
Right.
Okay.
Right. G was wild.
Hey, yo, listen, bro. Listen.
But he did that 360.
Hey,
nigga,
yo, G,
we
you
didn't
remember that shit?
Nigga, y'all done fought like
we
how
got
many times?
outside and started slap boxing.
Nigga, right. How many times y'all done
pictures
fought?
of that shit. And then the nigga I slapped the nigga and he fell on my fucking car and dented the oh man.
Yo. We went to
good times.
Yeah, that was good times though,
good
man.
Times.
Nigga,
good times.
Good times. I ain't gonna lie.
Good times. I had fun. I had fun. I don't regret anything I've ever done in my life.
We went to the Limelight. That same Limelight shit. That
shit
church
was hard,
right there.
Though. The Limelight.
Nigga, when Thurston promoted a bunch of us, we all in that shit. You know what I mean?
Oh
Boom.
yeah, it was Boo's
Yeah, it was
job
the
to
third
not
thing.
let me get
And
drunk.
mind you,
It
hold
was
on.
Boo's
Shout out
job to
to
not let me get
shout
drunk
Like
that
a
night.
fucking babysit your ass.
I always
Yeah,
mention this,
Fucking
and I
and he
mention this.
said,
babysit.
"Fuck that, I'm not doing this shit."
Big up the Ayak family. What's his name? Sun
Son
Lo. He
Lo,
said he was
salute
the
the son.
Sun Lo said he was the Sun Lo said he was one of the first. When he told me about
The
the limelight, he like I was there. I did the video for that.
Yeah,
So big
yeah.
up Sun Lo if that was true. You know what I'm saying? And the Ayak family. So he's telling me, why he's trying to talk and stuff. But yeah, but that night, for instance, guess what? G George's Sport Low was about to get it
Oh,
on.
what?
Yeah, nigga, you, me, Frankie Boo, and then it was sport and his man. We had to go outside and like, yo, we about to, what's up? Well, the nigga Sport had to realize, you know what I mean? Because he grabbed G. G was wilding. Well, them nights, G used to do crazy. Nigga, G went down to fucking Legends, down on Utica, nigga, and stole the whole bar, Nigga, Drizzy, nigga, kept the bartender going at one end. Then the bartender going to one. That's where Rudy tried to do it. Well, Rudy didn't do that, the lucky thing. But anyway, G George, nigga, when G George went over the bar, nigga, 19 different times. Every time he picking up
It's
a bottle of
real,
everything, nigga. G
You talking
George
about
taking
He got
everything.
Bloodsport?
fucked
You
up
talking
for
about
free.
Bloodsport?
Bloodsport, yeah, big
Yeah,
man. You
shout out
remember
to
that? That was at the
Bloodsport,
Limelight.
man. He came through the
That was
Low Best
Limelight.
party.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that was
didn't even know. He must have.
yeah.
Yeah, I think he performed too after I
Yeah,
left. I
already.
didn't even know.
Frankie
Yeah,
Boo was
nigga,
there that night, right?
Yeah, Frankie Boo was there.
Frankie Boo was
Frankie
there that
Boo.
night. And
Listen,
shit,
man.
yeah. I remember
Yeah,
the fucking
Listen,
Reed
the
Black,
blood
nigga,
niggas was gonna
exactly,
jump
Reed
nigga.
me and
Black,
Listen,
shit.
rest
it
in
The
used to
peace.
blood
be,
niggas
Yeah,
was
we
gonna
was
jump me
deep
real
in
that
that
night
talk,
and
shit.
nigga.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
We was deep in
Nigga,
that
me,
shit.
Yeah, the
nigga,
blood
and
niggas
you
was
can't
gonna
forget,
jump me that
and you
night.
can't forget, hold on, you can't forget Doug was even there. Man, it used to be
No, shout
me,
out to
Doug, and
Boosie,
Big
man.
Man going to the
Yeah,
city. Shout out to Doug. And nigga,
yeah.
Biggie, me,
Shout out to
Big
Fresh.
Doug, and nigga Frank, when Frankie come into town, and Frank won't come with us, nigga, we in the city.
Yeah,
Nigga, we popping. Fuck.
yeah,
Real talk. Me, Doug, and Big Man. Nigga, we in the
yeah.
city, nigga.
We could tear the
We
city
popping.
up. Yeah.
G George coming. G George had the legs. He had the white legs. And he wanted to
You
get the
know what I'm
coupe. This
saying?
nigga he wanna make sure he parked in the front of the club. You gotta go back 3-4 times to get the car. You gotta come around. Yo, mind you, started getting shit, but mind you, him and Big Man fighting. Dog, him and Big Man fighting at all the clubs. G was out of control at one point.
Every night
But
you
G
go
was
with G
started
gonna be
getting
a
shit together.
you
When
gotta
G
work
started
that
putting
nigga
it
up.
together, it was over. He started just elevating. He started loving cars, and that was his thing. I get in the shot.
When G
When G
ain't
started getting a
drinking,
taste of that life, it was
yeah.
over.
It was
If he
over.
ain't
It was
drinking,
over.
he's good money. He good money. The motherfucker start drinking, you better keep an eye on him, bro. You better keep an eye on him and start drinking, son. Remember on the low vest? The nigga G was Drizzy, son. I turned around, the nigga had a razor to Uncle Disco neck. The nigga, rest in peace, Ski Black, walked up to me, was like, hey, yo, big man. Yo, get your man. I turned around. I see the nigga got, hey, yo, G, what the fuck you doing? G, you remember that shit? G was so drizzy, son. I got him off. He started crying and walked up Utica. I thought he left, then he came back and about, yo, boy. Yeah, that's G, son. When he drizzy, fucked up, bro.
He was letting him hear it at
And
the
he'll cut, yo, listen, back in the day, back on the Mia, G would pull out that fucking razor and be serious. We be on the back of the bus going to King Plaza, Staten Island Mall. Man, listen, we be arguing and pull out that shit. I don't fuck with him when he drinking. I gotta catch him when he's sober.
Listen, we got an hour and a half in. Man, salute to these
Yeah, we're gonna do a
men.
part 2 of this, man.
Absolutely. I'm just glad that
Definitely gotta do a part 2 of this low life shit.
on a positive note,
what's what, you know what I mean? Like you said, it's always
Georgie,
open for policy.
you can sleep well at night knowing that
Big man up, chip
we
up, whatever.
definitely
You know what I mean? Have them come
no
up.
doubt, we definitely make sure that we lock them names down so that we don't run into that same loophole that these other guys ran into.
Yeah, that
You know,
shit getting washed up,
throughout
man.
the
That low
years,
life shit,
it's safe.
all that shit is getting washed. It's already faded, man. You know, just the thought, like, none of us. I'll be happy at least one of us who really put that fucking work in is carrying it. But when you look at it now, I don't really, you know, the polo, I'm just like, man, I'm just getting too old for that shit or something, man. You know what I mean? Really, I'm fucking embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Then niggas cutting each other throat over what? Over what?
Over a fake position.
You know what I'm saying?
Over a position that don't exist.
How the
Over
fuck?
over a motherfucker
How the
saying you
fuck?
wasn't there.
Yeah, that's like
You wasn't there.
Me and Dog, I get a deal.
Yeah.
Then I fuck up, or I ain't fucking with these people, and then Doc spin around the corner and fuck with these niggas. And Doc don't want, me and Doc ain't talking no more. What type of shit is that, bro?
But that shouldn't be. It's it. You know what I'm saying?
What
That
happened
should
to the
never
love and
be.
loyalty, nigga?
That should never
One
be
L
because
means nothing without the other.
that's right. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah, but that
because
shit
you
don't work
fell
no
off
more.
with
That don't count.
somebody, yeah,
Because
no, it
look,
gotta
if
count.
that shit ain't into play, then niggas can't get mad. We gonna expose this shit, right? You can't get mad. If y'all ain't living by the code no more, don't fucking call me about none of this stupid shit, man. Okay?
Something
We're
like
supposed to
this
be
is going
brothers. If we ain't brothers no fucking more, then what the fuck you talking about? Right?
Right. It's it. You absolutely
something
right.
like this is on the
It's it.
table.
But that's why what I said earlier, right? Niggas is more loyal to the brand. It's it than they are to their own brother. It's it. You know what I'm saying? They loyal to the brand because the brand gonna make you popular. All you gotta do is take a couple pictures with some niggas that was actually there. It's it. You know what I'm saying? Take a couple group pictures and open up an LLC tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
It's it. You know what I'm saying? And
But
all of
like
a
I
sudden
said,
you
man, I
pop.
think if it was organized and we was united, we wouldn't allow none of that shit. Just think about it.
No,
We was all together
exactly.
and we having our
No,
meetings. What? No,
yeah,
nigga, we
no,
could make our own
absolutely.
fucking sneakers, nigga. Put your fucking money in the pot, and when we get to that point, that's when we gonna get them. Make our own clothes, our own sneakers, our own whatever. We gotta fly to China. We gotta go to Bangladesh or wherever the fuck we gotta go. That's what we gonna do, nigga. Okay? And it's gonna be easier because we all united, we all putting our money in the fucking pot, and that's how it's gonna play.
All on
So
one
I
person.
wouldn't allow some of that shit, you know, but hey, it is what it is. But on that note, Chip.
No doubt. On that note, we'll catch them on the next episode. Y'all stay tuned, man. You know, what this called? Low life wars. Low
Oh
life wars,
shit,
man.
nigga saying low life wars.
Yeah,
It's
you
Part
it.
know.
two
You know what I'm
coming up, man.
saying?
We got to
Part
get to the bottom of this shit because this shit is ridiculous.
You gonna have
You know
to
what I'm
check.
saying?
I think we got to get into that get on that computer and start pulling up names, who own and stuff, man. You know this, you know it's out there. It's out
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
yeah, you
It's
know.
out
Yo,
there to see.
The people
We
don't
didn't
know,
when
want
man.
to do that to the people, but if people don't come to the table and let us know on some, on some of your big man, let me tap you on the shoulder. Let you know what won't. We got
Yeah. At least let me know. Maybe you can't talk. Maybe your shit got to be zipped up because you done signed some shit, but spread the
you got
word. You
gag
know what I'm
order.
saying?
You got
Spread
gag
the
order.
word, man.
It's it. Spread the motherfucking love.
let us know what plays we supposed to move, what moves we supposed to make on this
I
whole
mean,
life
well, the
brand,
people that's promoting it, you know, they need to open their
Dirty work.
motherfucking mouth
Salute,
and say
salute.
something.
Clip and salute.
If you're supporting it, you know, and you consider yourself a brother, and you got true love and loyalty, open your motherfucking mouth so we know, like, yo, this is the play or this ain't the play. Got us out here looking like a whole plate of fucking fool, running around with these
That's
motherfucking
real,
low
man.
life umbrellas and low life. Man,
Yeah, all that work you don't put in. I already told Dog. Dog came all the way down south with garbage bags, son. Threw that shit on the back. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of work, bro. I mean, years and years, bro. Years. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at it, right, you look at it, everybody turned their back on ULL. All we was doing just uniting, man. We was just united. That's it. So did this nigga get a deal? Then we all gonna be at the table. Then it's gonna be structure. All right? Nah, nigga. You're gonna read that. We're gonna get a lawyer to read that shit. You understand?
That's
Before you
right.
make that move.
That's a
We're
fact.
going boom, boom, boom. Everything gonna be calculated. But I think shit happens for a reason. You know what I mean? It's to see the true love and loyalty and you know what I mean, who is really with you when you down and out, you ain't got shit. So
But, you know,
hopefully one day, man, we can unite. But we gotta fix this shit. We gotta fix it. You know what I'm saying? We
That's a
creative,
fact.
man. We innovators. You know what I'm saying? G was sewing alligators on his motherfucking shirt, nigga. You know what I'm
Remember
saying?
that
Putting the
shit?
court
We're
eyes on.
crazy because
You was
before
gluing and
that
sewing
Biggie
and
shit,
teasing
nigga,
an
remember I used
alligator.
to say you
I
used to
said, damn,
crack
G,
and
where you get
shit.
that shit from?
yeah.
Nah, that's my old alligator. I just took it up, put it on this shit. I was like, yeah, because I never saw that. Yeah, we're innovators, bro. It ain't too late. You know what I'm
He said,
saying?
what he said,
But
Dirty Bird said, we can still do it because all the original is still tight. Listen, player, I don't know, man. We have to do an investigation on that because it seemed like a lot of people is everywhere. Just because you may see a couple people here that's from the Johns originals that's still together, that don't mean everybody is still on the same page. Because like
But
you
you ain't
said,
gotta worry about that. You ain't gotta worry about that. It's it, you know what I'm saying? Because when it come time for the actual sit down and shit to do the business deal or what have you, it's it then you see who's there, who's not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody could talk and sing a good song. It's it. You know what I'm saying? It's it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
At
niggas
the
gotta
end
put
of it,
that work in. Niggas can
yeah.
talk all fucking
At the
day.
end, yeah. At the end of it, it's it. Everybody that we know and shit could talk a good game. It's it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So at the end of it, it's it. You know what I'm saying? It's it. That good game gotta be transferred into some dollars. It's it. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
man, listen, I would
Yeah,
love to see
salute to everybody in the chat, man.
to do what we do.
Salute everybody
Man,
tuned in the bushes. You know what I mean?
and I know the phone lines about to blow up in a minute. You know,
We're
listen,
gonna have a
if
part
y'all
two,
ain't bring
man.
your ass on the platform to talk about it, don't motherfucker hit my phone in the inbox chip. Bring your ass on the platform, come talk about it.
Come out them
I don't want to
damn
hear no.
bushes.
Yeah, why would you say that? No, listen, it's the truth. You know, the truth shall be told, man. Hit my
But
phone, check my,
the
y'all.
people could be blinded because
Your
they
platform
see
is
you
negative.
post something, they assume that everybody is down with it, or we all got understanding on this, or there's some people that's in it that's getting PC from. Well, we don't even know if the people that's in these pictures or that's promoting is getting percentages. We don't know. That's how it's crazy it is. They could be models for all we know.
Right,
They could
right,
be
right.
modeling the name and the clothing brand that they created for another company, for all we know. You know what I mean? Because that's what it looked like
Yeah.
to me. If you think about it, it looked like dudes is modeling and wearing clothes for, let's just say, fucking Benetton. Guy called Big Man and Chip. Come take some pictures, some clothes for me.
That's the
I'm gonna pay
shit.
y'all. I'm gonna pay y'all 10,000 or 5,000 a piece to wear these
Nah,
clothes.
no, nah. It's it. Here, take this sweatshirt. Take this sweatshirt and take some fucking pictures and keep the sweatshirt and shit. Keep it pushing. It's it. Fuck you mean $10,000. It's it. You know what I'm saying? Keep the fucking outfit. It's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's it. You know, $10,000. What the fuck you talking about? $10,000. It's it. You know what I'm saying? It's it. What the fuck you? Yeah, nigga, it's it. You know what I'm saying? It's it. That's why you find somebody young. It's it and aspirational. It's it. You know what I'm saying? It's it that want to be that want to shine. It's it. You put them in a nice outfit. It's it. You know what I'm saying? It's it. You know what I mean? You give them some L's.
And what's
He
crazy
said, give
is
him some
Oh,
L's.
there was some L's. It said a nice outfit. It said, and you don't got your whole campaign going.
and this,
It
but this is
said, you
crazy.
know what I'm saying?
Grown men
For
that's over
free.
50, this
And,
is still looking for life for them because a lot of them ain't even getting paid.
and you got to give him a medallion.
But they in there selling, promoting clothes for somebody else.
Gotta have the medallion, man.
Gotta have a medallion and shit. You know what I'm
That'd be
saying? Your
Crazy,
accessories not right without the medallion.
$200 for 10.
for what?
You lying.
Huh?
For what?
What?
135 for the medallion.
Oh,
The
listen,
gold medallion, 135.
Wow. Nigga said 135 for a gold medallion.
what gold medallion is this?
That low life
The cookie.
medallion.
Fuck out of here. He lying this shit.
This nigga, that's what I just said. This nigga is lying. It said, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying? It said
all right.
135.
Listen,
It said, you know what I'm saying?
It's stupid.
you know,
It's stupid.
yesterday's price, today's price. Go check it out. Now, on that note, man, Georgie, dog him out. Mother breakfast
Yeah.
and eat. Big man, salute.
All right, G. Yo,
Get
salute
y'all.
the chat, man. Salute to everybody that tuned in. You
Yeah,
know what I
God,
mean?
appreciate the pull up.
Make sure
The
you like, share,
definitely out.
subscribe, y'all.
Yo, G Joy. Yo, is it got to be a
Ready?
part two to this? That's why Friday nights need to be dedicated to our shit, yo. Because, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing the gripe in Dog Man's voice today. And we need to, it's a lot of shit. You know what I mean? And
Friday
G
night, get
George,
right.
he's a founder. And when we was at, you know what I mean? Like G George said profoundly to one of our brothers, which is Disco, because we don't care to drop names. Like you said, he's not at a polo event. We is at Miss Wilder. Respect, rest in peace. Love you to death, Miss Wilder. Always love you and always remember your kind words
That's
and
a fact,
respect
my
and
nigga.
love
It
for us.
said there was no need for me to
Like,
be there polo down. It
you
said
know
that
what I
wasn't a
mean?
polo event. It
Yeah, it
said,
wasn't
you
polo
know what I'm
like G
saying?
just said polo
Wasn't
event.
a polo
But
event.
Doc, Doc seen AV and the racks, the Doc, and you know what I'm saying? So Doc, so like it's a topic that we need to discuss. This is part one, Chip. You need to put a part one because Doc, like we need to talk about it. You just gotta talk about it. It's communication. That's it.
That's
Constructive
what we're saying.
criticism.
It's good to know what's going on because we repping something and we trying to hold something down. I know anybody here would love to buy some of the low life brand and buy that and support it, but if we don't know what's going on with it, how could we do that? How could we support something we don't know what's popping and what's
Where the money going to? Who the
yeah.
money going
And
to?
where the
Eh,
money going to? That's
Yo, I
where the
don't even
money.
give
That's
a
what I
fuck.
want to know. You know what I'm
I don't even
saying?
care if Rack is getting the
Where the
money.
money going to?
At least somebody that
No,
was
no,
there
no,
was
no, no,
getting the
no, no,
money.
no, 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 no,
It's
no,
it, you
no.
know what I'm
We do
saying? I don't even
care.
give a
We do
fuck. It's
care.
it, you know what I'm
We
saying? That I
do
don't
care.
care.
If
It's it, I just
we
don't want
do, if
somebody
Doc,
outside of it
G
don't getting
George,
the money.
we gotta care. You know why we gotta care? Because guess what? It's another brand, which is URL. It's another focal point where you got our brothers promoting, and then you got some of the other brothers like I think Dark know most of them, but I just know RLPC and the other brothers. Dark know the names, the Equans, the Team Magnificent, all the people that Dark fuck with, which is brought because he brought another stable to us to make us solidify. He had to connect the people that those racks and those Thurston disregarded. Those people is one of the being which is cool. Like they art designers, man. They fucking graffiti writers. They're producers. They're rappers. It's a whole entity out there of logistics that we need to grow. And he made those connections and those dots. So salute, I salute you, dog, because you made a connection and willing to sacrifice. Like you said, the John, we wasn't with this shit. Nobody wasn't with all that shit. Nobody wasn't with all that. But you put the focus, you took the time, you took the energy, you took all from the Sprint phones. My dude was doing this from Sprint phones and suits, man, dog. Real talk. I don't say this lightly. You know what I'm saying? I say this with pride because
and
guess
that's the
what?
crazy
The
saying that
John is
sometimes
the John is
I
recognized
work with my
now.
suit on. When I
Come on, man. With suit on, with Sprint. I used to have mad
word.
Sprint phones. Nigga, we have every Sprint. Man, we hustlers, dude. You forgot that, dog? So we was always active. Nigga, that's why I say we active. We was always active.
I forgot that
We
shit.
was always
I
living.
was be on prospect in my, I come home from work. I'm on the John. I come to Brooklyn. I'm on prospect in my suit and my shoes on. I'm on the John with my suit.
Okay, then. And no, listen. When you say prospect, just prospect. Hold on, the fourth building.
Yeah.
Listen, this is where the session chip. This is where the session come from.
Yeah.
It started in the buildings, from the first building, G George building, from E building to Ralph building to the fourth building. You know what I'm saying? And then into Dread to 2000. Mind you, Doc was hitting. Doc didn't do no. Doc didn't finish. He did his time. And he was on the actors. Him, Sleep, P, Rick. It was out there, and they were created set. They created They took that what we had in the building, and they went into Dread had a crib on John. Big up Dread, respect Dread every time, because you family Dread. Respect, Lion.
Wednesdays and Fridays.
So,
It's mandatory.
and them niggas had it. Them niggas had it. They niggas had it lit. Dark, like I said, Dark, Sleep, P, and Rick. They had it.
I had a football pool and everything on the John. Yo.
Doc was instrumental. Mind you, this is the times Doc is talking about when the niggas used to bring up shirts and make sure, and Doc making sure everybody have a shirt on, do whatever's needed to be fucking done. Mind you, going to these other people events shit. The RLPCs, this is how he started meeting these people. But he was the focal point. You know what I'm saying? It was a focal point. Whereas
I tell them, dude, when they see me,
that kept the Johns alive, kept Crown Heights. Crown Heights. It's not the John. Matter of fact, we're not even gonna say that. We're not gonna even say that no more. Because it is not just the John. Sorry, y'all viewers, for a long time. Y'all just thought it was St. John. It's not. We got St. John's. We got niggas on Sterling. We got niggas on Park Place. We got niggas on Prospect. We got niggas on St. Mark's. We got niggas on Bergen. We got niggas on Dean. We got the whole of Crown Heights. Schenectady. We got niggas on Judica. We got niggas on Rochester. We got niggas on Buffalo. We got niggas on Albany. We got niggas on Troy. We got niggas on Lincoln. Okay? We got Chip and Chip Kentucky. Chip right here. He just listening.
When we say the
John's gonna stretch from Nostrand, Franklin. We put all them niggas. We put them niggas in position. Okay?
All that.
The Panners, the Sykes, the Ryans, the Buffs, the Littles, the Luckies. Yeah.
They're gonna say SJP, but then they're gonna say I'm from Albany Projects though. Oh, I'm SJP, but I'm over from Franklin. Because when you're dealing with this culture, they gonna solidify themselves with the Johns with SJP. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, G. I'm so listen. You see what you busting? You see what you busting? You see what you came in and what you birthed? 3 generations. Going on 4 generations now. Going on 4, but 3 generations. G.
3 generations.
This is what you birthed. 3 generations you birthed, man. Niggas like
Nobody even look at it that way. I never even look at it that way.
Seaguard, the Seaguard, the Otis. Come on. The Ron the Dons, the Gigi, the Hectors, the Lisas. Y'all created this. Look. Y'all birthed this. 3 generations, going on 4. Frankie the Booze, the Byron Booze, the Kennys, the AVs, the Wick Wacks. Come on. The E-Yucks. E-Yuck.
I just saw E-Yuck at the Ms. Wilder's funeral.
See, E-Yuck's still active. 2 Maserati trucks. EX still active. 2 Maserati
Shout out
trucks.
Tone. You know what I mean? Don't forget Tone.
So we got
I
a minute
see.
left. Listen, fellas.
Don't
Love
forget
y'all.
who, dog? Tone.
Tone.
Part 2
Tone.
coming soon.
Tone. Listen, Tone. The Tone Gully. Tone's Gully.
Doc, you got this, right?
Rest in peace, Cav, Boosting Cav, Rodney. But G George, you see, G George, like the Ralphie kids, back to the origin. Low Life's Ralphie kid. He came into that's the founders. Those are the G George going out to Minnesota with Rodney. We talking about
Right, you remember that shit? You know what I'm saying? Mall of America.
bringing back,
It's it,
bagging
you know
up
what I'm
Mall
saying?
of
Came
America,
back with
bagging up
mad shit.
14 gooses at one time,
It's
25
it.
levels at one time. Booster Cat wasn't dealing no 1, 2, 3 items. Them
They
niggas
said
was
we
going
throwing
Rodney in
shit in
them
the
cabs.
hotel, in the motel, right on the
Nigga,
property. They said we had that whole
G
motel
George was
full of
out
fucking
there.
shit.
Mall of
Yeah.
America.
When they
So
first
I don't
opened
know. I
up.
say 89, 88. G George will tell you right here.
I
Come
remember
on,
that
man.
shit, son. We flew out there and shit, you know what I'm saying? Word. And came back with mad shit. Radio Shack walked, they had mad fucking laptops laying everywhere and shit, big in boxes. We just taking everything to the motherfucking motel and shit, you know what I'm saying? Right on the property. We were taking a cab to the motel on the property. That's how big that
Yo,
property is.
man, let me tell you something. Yo, George will give you 3 strikes. Meaning, the first time you come around and get money, it's like George ain't gonna say nothing to you. Second time, he ain't gonna say nothing to you. If you down for the cause, the third time, he start fucking with you. That's it. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. To you and him, when you first come in, nigga, let me tell you what you is. It's either you a bad man or a fucking decoy.
That's it.
Do not get in his way. And that was real.
But yeah, I'm about to get
So in and out. Nigga, he's so in and out. He don't got no, and G George don't got no fucking Jan Sport. G George, you know, they got trailway bags. I'm talking about bags that can hold 66 gallons. This nigga walking with a bag, nigga. I watch. Listen, we get out the next quick story before we end. We running, nigga. The D's had to run up the block. George running back and forth. If the one D got out the car, dog, and he chased G, and he grabbed G chain. G stopped. G had a big anchor, a big hurt. I'm talking about big rope chain. G stopped. So look, nigga, just get off my chain. Me, Hector,
I was
and I
only
think
gonna pop
Ron
my
had to
chain,
walk.
son.
We had to walk like we was with the crowd and get away. You know what I'm saying? But they chased G George up the block, back up, down the block, back up the block.
That nigga would have grabbed, he would have grabbed
Away.
something else and said he
He
would
went
have got me.
When the D jumped out the car and started grabbed his chain, chased him and grabbed his chain, then G George stopped. You know what I mean? And Mike, we walking by me, Hector. I don't know if it was Ron or Don. We had to walk, like, you know what I'm saying, with the crowd. Well, you heard G George saying, just get off my chain. Just get off my chain. Darn the me out, nigga.
They got
Bag
me.
loaded.
They got me over a chain, son. Over a fucking chain. Grabbed my chain. I just got
I'm
this
talking about
motherfucker
big
thing.
shit, nigga. I'm talking about big,
big
the big thick rope chain with the fucking anchor. With an anchor, I think it was an anchor. Am I exaggerating? I know it was a big.
It was a
I don't know what it was.
big plate. It was a big plate.
Real talk. You think?
It was a big plate. It was a big Santa Maria shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a big
Tim
plate.
had to go the other way. Haas and them had to go the other way. We had to cut through Central Park. Matter of fact, me, Hector, and I think Ron the Dawn. You know what I'm saying?
We got that. I got that from a motherfucking jewelry store heist. This shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only way. You know you ain't paid for that. No, ain't nobody.
Hell no.
Not even that. Listen, you know what intrigued me?
No.
Listen, this is what intrigued me, dog. I would tell you, be honest. First time
Nigga, we
ever
were living like
seeing this
ballers
live.
back in the days. This
Nigga,
shit, you know what I'm
you know what
saying?
intrigued me? It
This
wasn't
shit,
the
little
low.
kid,
It was the
little
low. It was the
kid, this
low, dog.
shit,
It was
big
the
ass
low.
chain,
You
this
know,
shit,
you
Rolex
niggas, you
watches.
know, it was the low. It was the low. You know, low it attracted me. But guess what? Guess what it was, dog? Nigga never know. It was the money part. And what I mean by money, this nigga G. George, Heck, and Lisa had diamonds in their teeth. You hear me? Diamonds. I said it. Diamonds. They had diamonds in the teeth. No gold. It was diamonds. And I'm like, why the fuck? I went out one day. We going on me. Lisa and the shit fell out. Lisa put it back in. Nigga, I was on Lisa from then. Nigga, what you want? She want nutriments. She love nutriments. I'll buy it for you. Nigga, diamonds. Nigga,
Yo, listen, dudes get money for a long time.
diamonds, nigga. Diamond. And the next thing after that came, because I was niggas symbolized with that was low life just getting money. Them niggas from St. John's getting money. Then Cat Mike came with the 4-finger low life ring. Oh man. Then Frankie Boo with the chains and the anchor and the
That nigga had some big ass jewelry.
taking Radigan
That
chain,
nigga
have some
he had
taking
bigger jewelry than
Radigan.
Biz
Nigga
Markie and shit
Radigan.
on the niggas.
This nigga, right. He had some biz market. Nigga
Yeah,
G.
Frank,
Jordan
That nigga
had
had
that. Y'all
some
had
big
that
ass
too.
Frank was
jewelry and
definitely
shit.
drunk.
Y'all all had that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, I'm about to get up out of here, make this run. Yo, good
Tell
for y'all
peace
checking in,
inside.
family. I know what it is, man. You do
All
our
right,
man.
salute.
Salute, yo. Salute y'all
Salute.
out there, man. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody that tuned in. Don't forget, man, like, share, subscribe to Super Tripe, Ralphie's Kids, and the Session TV on YouTube, man. It's what we do, man. It's about the culture. It's about us. You know what I mean? We're going to keep y'all informed of what's going on in the culture and what's going on in life and society, man. Y'all know how we do it, man. Yo, make sure y'all live life, love life, enjoy life, and celebrate life, man. Keep doing y'all 1-2 out there, man. Y'all stay up, man. All right, man. Peace.
All right, peace.